But we had no choice but to pick up this godforsaken language before they shipped us off to
Regina,
Saskatchewan, where I'm still trying to learn my ABZs. But if you think just because we live in the Great White North, we're gonna drink homo milk, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
I did it! I recreated the universe! All those Friday nights spent honing my math skills and letting my limbs atrophy have paid off! Time to discover once and for all the true nature of our world!
Oh my God, my shoes!
Stop! Your shoes aren't in there, they're on your feet.
I know, but this is where they sleep. Besides, with no shoes in it, what's so important about a stupid box?
Because inside this box is an exact replica of all existence. One glance and I will unravel the mysteries of creation and discover the true meaning of life.
Yeah, fine, whatever. Just put it back in my room when you're done.
And now, the moment of truth. Wheel over, Stephen Hawking. Wow, this is amazing! An endless, vast expanse of nothing. I mean, I knew it would be that, but it's just so darn big. I'm just a speck. This planet's a speck. I'm a speck on a speck on a speck.
At least you have legs.
A little pasta bolognese, a nice Chianti, some antipasti, and bada bing! That raccoon's going down!
why you gotta waste a good meal? Just strangle it. Jimmy, get rid of that trap. You know how Petey gets when we kill animals. Humane this, and do you have to slaughter them for fun that?
Cook, the boys gotta learn. We're on top of the food chain because we evolved over hundreds of years. Before you say anything, kid, I'm telling you this vermin has it coming. Don't go eating my geraniums, buddy. I'm a man and I kill things.
What do I care if one little raccoon dies when the universe is endless, human endeavor pointless, and life meaningless? Utterly meaningless.
Well, that was weird.
He didn't even make me feel guilty, which somehow makes me feel guilty.
I'll just have 2 peas, because I had a big glass of water for lunch.
Why? Food won't fill the void.
Petey, eat for God's sake. There are children starving right beside you.
So what? We're all just mites of dust with no reason to live.
Whoa, 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 no reason to live? What about the fat payday of a trifecta? That's worth living for.
A Fendi bag and store credit?
Scratching a real itchy body part.
And have you ever seen the tanned backside of a hot Brazilian... nut! I was gonna say nut!
How about your family? Aren't we worth living for? And you better say yes or I'll kill you.
Promise?
May God have mercy on your soul, Peter Frampton Falcone.
Nice try, but there is no God.
What?
I've seen the universe, Mother, and it's a never-ending desert of nothing. God has left the building.
Well, if he's leaving, I should be allowed to leave. Do I have to finish my pee?
I know I just did. No, wait. There we go.
Ah, young Peter, taking a kick at the can at the old kick at the can game. Brings back memories. My father used to kick my can. Now, don't forget to recycle this.
Why bother? They're just a bunch of random molecules.
Ah, nihilism. Existentialism's ugly cousin. But I defend your rights to your beliefs, so all I can say is... recycle or pay a fine. For Canada, where every day is Earth Day.
Come in.
Cheech, can we talk? I'm worried about Petey. I don't know what's wrong with him, and I don't know what's wrong with me for suddenly caring what's wrong with him.
Jimmy, I tell you this every time you worry about the kid. You get him drunk, you get him laid, he'll find the meaning of life.
I'm not sure that's good parenting, Cheech.
You remember your first time?
Sure. Her name was Sharon, and she had the body of a goddess. She needed help changing a flat tire.
And then she pulled your pants off and showed you the time of your life.
How did you know that?
'Cause she was a whore. Oh, not whore slut. Whore prostitute.
What?
Your dad paid her. He told me all about it. You was a tubby teenager who liked Broadway musicals. He had to set you straight.
It's true. I haven't listened to Miss Saigon since. I can't believe this, Cheech. I mean, I think about that day with Sharon a lot. I mean, a lot. Like just last night with Cookie. And it's not just the sex, but how I wooed her, how I won her. It gave me the confidence to do so many other things.
Jeez, Jimmy, you're not gonna...
Father, how could you betray me so? Sharon, how could you not let me know?
One more note, and I swear to God I'll put you out of your misery.
Oh, Virgin Mary, I don't know what to do. My dear, sweet little boy's going to spend eternity in hellfire because he doesn't believe in God.
If there's no God, who knocked me up? Hey-o!
I need your help. He's my only son.
Don't tell me about sons. Mine totally dissed me. Chose his father over me. Of course, his dad did have that deluxe apartment in the sky.
Please, Mary, stay on topic.
And then he goes and gets himself caught up with that apostle gang and literally throws his life away. And for what?
Mankind?
Please, what'd they ever do for him? I wanted him to go to med school, but he wanted to be a carpenter. He could have been Dr. Christ, for Christ's sake. But no, he wanted to make chairs. Oy, such a disappointment.
Look, Mary, how about Petey?
You mean Peter? He was no saint, let me tell you. He made a pass at me at Jesus' bar mitzvah. He had a thing for older women. Not many people know this, but I am the original MILF.
I'm talking about my boy, Petey. How do I get him to start believing in God again?
All right. Here's what you do. Tell the kid to pray for something. I'll call the ex and make it happen.
You do that for me? Oh, thank you so much.
No problem. I got nothing going today except lending my image to a piece of toast in Newark. Then I'm wide open.
Come on, everybody! Time for church!
Jesus Christ, Jimmy, I've been in Canada for 6 months. I got nothing to confess.
As you know, I will not be joining you to worship your tin god.
Fine by me.
Hey, if he don't gotta go, why do I gotta go?
We gotta get everybody out of the house. Petey don't know it, but I hired him a girl and she'll be here any minute.
But you were so upset that your father did it for you.
Yeah, but I got to thinking about it in the shower and I came around.
Church is for suckers.
No, it's fun. I love going into the confessional and making the priests blush.
I like going in and punching them in the bojangles. But not every week.
Petey, I'm trying to accept this whole not believing in God thing.
So, does that mean you've canceled the exorcism?
No, I already paid for the caterer. Just do me a favor. Pray one time. If God doesn't answer, I'll never bother you again. Indulge the woman who brought you into this world so she doesn't have to take you out.
Psh, is she really so naive as to think I can just get on my knees, put my hands together, and say, I pray that a pretty girl shows up on my doorstep and it'll happen? Religion is nothing but one big Band-Aid on the scab of life.
Hi. My car broke down and my cell phone's dead. Can I come in and use your phone?
I can't believe it! God actually exists! And he has the same taste as me.
Yeah, I don't mind waiting, Auto Club. I'm at a really cute guy's house and his parents aren't home.
How could this be? I was certain there was only nothingness, and then she appears. God has spoken.
The Auto Club will be here in an hour. Exactly. What should we do to kill the time?
This is amazing. Can you hang on? I gotta give thanks. Thanks.
I guess now it's my turn to show gratitude for letting me wait here.
Thanks again. No, I can't. I must reject all sin.
Okay. So, what are we gonna do for the next 57 minutes? Buttocks! Triple word score!
You have a very rich vocabulary.
I'm a big fan of 18th century erotic literature.
Brenda, you're amazing. You're the most fascinating player I've ever seen. I can't wait to see which exotic word you'll put down next. Oh.
I'm not finished.
All right, fellatio. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10. Double word score makes 20, and...
Well, that's it for me.
I thought you were waiting for the auto club.
They're taking too long. I'll just drive it to the gas station.
Then why did you...
Too many questions.
Well, can I see you again?
Sure. I can do 5 to 6 tomorrow, or a quickie at 7:45.
I'll take both. Praise Jesus!
Hey, kiddo, what's with the smile? I thought life was a big pile of junk.
It was the most amazing thing, Pop. I prayed for a beautiful woman to show up at the door, and then just like that, one did.
That's my boy. And then what happened?
Isn't it obvious? I found God.
I bet you did.
We played Scrabble and talked and gazed into each other's eyes and talked some more, and then she left.
Petey, if you pray to God for a pony and he sends you one, you gotta ride it. You don't challenge it to a board game.
Pops, I've never felt this way about anyone. This weekend, I'm taking her to a church picnic and a scavenger hunt, followed by a screening of Return of the King, Director's Cut. 13 hours of G-rated bliss.
13 hours? At $1,000 an hour? That's...
I have distressing news, Jimmy. Yesterday, I noticed a car parked outside your house. I ran the plates and, well, it belongs to a known prostitute.
What? A prostitute's not allowed to park her car?
She knocked on your door.
A prostitute can't knock on a door?
And she went inside with only Petey at home.
A prostitute can't solicit my son? Okay, I'll give you that one.
Soliciting sex is illegal, Jimmy, and that's against the rules.
Okay, McCool, here's the thing. Yes, I hired a girl for Petey, but nothing happened.
Why would I believe that, Jimmy?
Have you met my son?
I believe it. For Canada, where the oldest profession is still logging!
Hey, where's Petey?
Praise the Virgin Mary. He's been spending all his time at the church.
I don't know what kind of scam he's running, but I swear to God I'm gonna muscle my way in.
You don't have to muscle your way into God's house, Gina. His heart is always open to you. What?
You just look like one of those people who don't use electricity.
I found a higher calling, and it's called the Lord's work.
That's my son.
Now let us say grace. Everyone join hands.
Cookie, switch seats with me. I don't want to hold hands with a boy.
Dear Lord, God in heaven, Savior of all men, except men who love men, please pour your golden love upon us.
Ew.
Cleanse my family of all unrighteousness. I know that's asking a lot, seeing as my sister puts out for anyone with 2 hands. My uncle's a degenerate, and I'm pretty sure my mother used to pole dance for loose change.
What the hell, Petey? Okay, my turn. God, please forgive my son for breaking the 5th commandment and not honoring his mother, and for being a massive douchebag. Amen.
Sticks and stones, Mother. Which is what we should be hurling at Teresa for parading herself around like a modern-day Jezebel.
Who's Jezebel? She sounds fat.
Look, kid, you need to learn how this whole religion thing works.
I'm very curious to hear what you can teach me about piety.
We'll talk about pie eating later. When it comes to being a Roman Catholic from New York, these are the rules. Every day but Sunday, you do whatever you want. And don't disrespect your mother.
Ow! Why'd you hit me?
Haven't you read your Bible? An eye for a tooth. So stop telling God I'm a slut.
Why'd you hit me?
What? I thought it was a thing.
There's only one person who truly understands me. Brenda, come here to me.
Whoa, here?
Yes, I can't wait any longer.
It's your dime.
Let us pray. God be with you, my sweet.
Yeah, whatever. Back at ya.
Hey, how was the date?
Magical. We baptized 3 Jews today. Granted, they were tied up, but still.
Anything yet?
He won't touch me. I tried everything. Showing him my lower back tattoo at benediction, eating a banana during morning mass, and sexting him photos of my Bing Bing during the 10th station of the cross. He thought it was a painting of Noah on the ark.
I'm so ashamed.
Don't be. Or do be. Honestly, I don't give a shit.
Oh, man, I forgot to get her to stamp my card. Petey, can I talk to you?
I'm busy, Pop. I'm making Brenda a diorama of the rapture. Look, that's us ascending to heaven, while the rest of the planet burns in hellfire.
Look, son, I gotta tell you something. I did this thing for you. Maybe I shouldn't have, but my dad did it for me. I was just trying to help.
Jesus will see your good intentions, even if no living human does.
Well, Brenda's not really who you think she is. She's a college student I hired to, show you a good time.
What do you mean hired? That's ridiculous. She loves me.
Does she ever ask if you're a cop?
Every day. And I ask her if she's a cute little bunny.
Are your dates in 1-hour increments?
So she's a fan of time management. What does that prove?
Do lots of men recognize her on the street?
She comes from a big family with a lot of uncles who like to spank her. So what?
She's a prostitute.
What? We haven't even kissed.
That's kind of their thing.
Damn you! Why do you try to ruin everything for me? Why can't you just let me have a happy ending?
That's exactly what I was paying for! This might not be the best time to tell him I used his college fund.
I don't care what he says. Brenda is not a prostitute. I refuse to believe it. That doesn't prove anything.
I will let you pay me for sex.
Aw,
Daddy, can I have a sit down?
Sure, princess. What's troubling you?
Well, hypothetically speaking, if you were shaking down someone and a cop got wise and started shaking you down, what would you do?
Aw, Gina, we went over this in kindergarten. Always pay off the cops first.
You'd give him what he wanted?
Sure. Paying off a cop ain't a crime. Well, it is, but you know what I mean. It's a cost of doing business.
But I can't give this little rat-nosed goobans what he wants. He wants everything, and it'll cost me a fortune. Hypothetically speaking.
Oh, my little angel. In a situation like that, you got no choice but to hit him where it hurts.
His kneecaps. I knew it.
Aw, kneecaps. You're so adorable. These little kneecaps?
Daddy,
These little kneecaps?
Stop.
Gina, I gotta talk to Dad alone.
Sure. Just remember what I told you.
Petey, what's the good word?
Well, Pop, I want to say that I forgive you. I know that you were just trying to help me by hiring Brenda.
Thanks. And I'm sorry it didn't work out with your little hooker girlfriend.
Says who? I hate the sin, but I'm still in love with the sinner. I'm gonna save Brenda.
But keep it under an hour.
And when Chaucer said, ahoy, did he really mean ahoy?
Brenda!
Excuse me, what are you doing?
Brenda! You don't have to sell your body for sex. I'll take care of you. Brenda!
Young man, there's no Brenda here.
Yes, there is. She's right there. 6 no, 7 rows up, 4 no, 5 seats to the left. The prostitute. Brenda, raise your hand.
What the hell are you doing here?
I'm here to save you. I know the truth and I don't care. Our relationship is stronger than the strongest man on earth.
First of all, my name is Stella. Second, you don't know shit about shit. Our relationship was just business. You think I like spending my free time in a church? I'm a hooker, for God's sake.
Stella, what are you saying? We spent all that time together. Are you trying to tell me it was for nothing?
No, it was for $1,000 an hour. Standing here talking to you is for nothing. Excuse me, but may I use the...
Fuck off!
You okay, kiddo?
Don't bother trying to cheer me up. It'll never happen. First science let me down, now religion. There are no answers. Life sucks.
I remember when I was 15. Man, I was awkward. Overweight, pimples, 4 fingers on each hand. But life got better, and it will for you.
How can you be so sure?
This is your time, the age of the nerd. And who's a bigger nerd than you? No one, that's who. One day, you'll invent some cool computer doohickey, and before you know it, you'll be knee-deep in Asian chicks.
Really?
Would I lie to you?
You just spent the past week lying to me.
Nothing gets by my boy.
You know, I have been working on a new memory enhancement chip. I'm up to a 60% increase in recall with only a 20% chance of death.
Count me in. I'll be your first customer. And you know who that'd be good for? What's his face? You know who I mean, the guy with the thing we met in the place.
This is kind of a happy ending, huh, Pop?
No, you don't get the concept of a happy ending at all.
La 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 Saskatchewan la 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 la.
Greetings! You know me as Petey McDougal, Canadian nerd. You also know me as Petey Falcone, New York dork. Like other misfits of my ilk, I never really felt like I fit in.
Hello. Congratulations.
This was especially apparent in our old life among the family.
Yo, Petey, try this lasagna. It's like angels singing in your mouth.
No thanks, I'm lactose intolerant, and pasta's not good for my gluten sensitivity.
You know what makes me sensitive? Jagoffs with no manners. Eat the f***ing food, you mook.
Hey, kid, have some wine. I won't tell you folks. Actually, it was their idea. You need to loosen up.
Cheech, I've seen what alcohol does to people, namely you. And it...
Learn to live a little, kid.
What are you doing?
The bride gave birth to a boy this morning. We're celebrating. Smoke up, kid. It's bad luck if you don't.
Really?
Hell if I know.
I was gonna steal that, dumbass!
Now that we're in Canada, I finally feel like I fit in. And I'm sure in time, the rest of my family will learn to love it here as much as I do.
Forget about it!
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they heard that they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Keep jerking it, Jetsy. Oh! Almost there.
That's it. Yeah, that's good. Relax, Cookie. It's not what you think. I'm sure there's a logical... Slide it in and out. Slowly. Okay. You went to a Catholic school. This kind of thing happens all the time. And, oh, God, listen to yourself.
You pricked me. Spit that out. You do not want to swallow it.
Jesus Christ on a bike!
Ta-da! What do you think?
Cheech, we're trying to keep a low profile here, so you go and swipe a boat?
Swipe? Give me some credit. I got it at the police auction.
Let's start the bidding at 500. Who'll give me 5?
Sold! It was a steal, Jimmy. Except I paid for it.
We live on the prairies. What are we gonna sail on? Seas of wheat?
There's a lake near here. We'll go fishing like the old days. Except without the dead wise guys clogging up the water.
Cheech, I'm married. I can't just take off whenever I want.
I was married. I took off all the time.
And how'd that work out for you?
I'm gonna die alone.
I gotta clear this kind of stuff with Cookie. I gotta drop reminders, sweet talker, negotiate terms. Peace in the Middle East to take less diplomacy.
Hey, Cook, we're going fishing.
Great idea! Absolutely! Go fishing! Get out of here! Far away from Petey!
Huh?
Never mind. Just go. Oh, no, wait. There is something we need to talk about.
Love you, babe!
So, I think your brother might be gay. And if he is, I want to make sure neither of you gives him a hard time about it.
What do you take us for? He's a brother. I know we bust his balls, but we got his back.
Apparently, so does Jetsy.
Teresa, what did I say?
Ma, I'm just playing.
Well, stop! I'm having a hard time with this.
Get over it. You want to wind up like Mrs. Scavuzzo? She rejected her boy because he was gay. Died alone. Cats ate her face. You want that, Ma? You want a cat eating your face? Because I know a guy.
But I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You can act like a mom!
And never buy a cat. You're right. I can do this. I'm gonna be the best damn mother of a gay you ever saw!
You know he's not, right?
Oh, God, of course. He's not cool enough to be gay.
If he was, at least he'd have a personality.
This is fun.
What, are we bonding now? Shut up!
I tell you, Cheech, you can't beat the peace and quiet of a fishing trip.
You want some of this?
Who's a big fish now?
Say hi to your mother for me.
Eat leg, fish dick!
I got your catch and release right here, you fucking mutt.
You broke my heart, you scaly prick! I'm out.
Me too. So relaxing.
Now them fishes are sleeping with the fishes.
So, young Petey is a homosexual. Splendid. I'm glad you called me, Cookie.
Good. Because I don't know how to tell him he has my support. Can you help me out?
I can do better than help you, Cookie. I can refer you to a qualified colleague. And no, I'm not deflecting your request because it makes me uncomfortable. Here in Canada, we pride ourselves on our pride. By the by, how's Jimmy taking this?
Oh, God. Jimmy doesn't know anything yet. He's gone fishing with Cheech.
Fishing?
I got no idea what Jimmy'll do when he finds out.
Did he mention being angry with me? Because I've told him I'm an avid fisherman.
But he loves Petey, so who knows?
I'm sorry, what? Just checking for texts from Jimmy. No, nothing here. Do you think it would be weird if I just showed up?
Showed up where?
At the fishing trip.
I thought we were talking about Petey.
Oh, right. I'll get my colleague to come see you. For Canada! Where friends are supposed to tell friends about fishing trips.
Don't move! Who? Don't move, I said!
What the hell?
Look at me. Look at me. I am the captain now.
Oh, no, 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 no. I don't look at you. You look at me. Look at me.
Look at me.
Look at me!
Look at me.
Don't look at me. Look at him.
Look at me!
Look at me.
Don't say look at me, just look at me.
Look at me.
Look at you being all, look at me.
Look at me!
Hey, look at me.
Whoa. Enough! I am Gedi. This is Johnny. We own this boat now. Understand?
Hey, I own this boat, pal. You want it? Make me an offer.
I'll shoot your fat friend and dump him over the side.
Hey, Jimmy, quiet. I'm negotiating here. All right, say you shoot Fatso. What's in it for me?
So, are you sure this isn't going to be too intense for you?
Maybe, but it's something I need to do.
Well, why don't we just ease into it then? Take it nice and slow.
What's going on with the hand down there?
Foreplay? Isn't this what you wanted?
No! I need advice about helping my son come out of the closet.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I thought this was a booty call. McCool kept talking about...
I think he said fishing. He's all upset my husband went without him.
Oh, it was hard to understand McCool. He was so distraught. Oh, this is embarrassing.
Don't worry about it.
And a little disappointing.
Oh, why?
Well, you're gorgeous.
Oh, stop.
So, about your son.
Gorgeous? How? Just curious. But, what would you do to a gal like me? Give me a for instance. Whoa, that is something. So, where do these scissors I keep hearing about come into it?
You guys are not gonna believe this, but I think Mom might be gay.
And the hits just keep coming. Petey, this is huge.
Who'd have thought Ma was a Lebanese?
Can you imagine what it must have been like for her in the old neighborhood? Carrying the desire that dare not speak its name?
Yeah, they weren't big on that back home.
And they hated people who said stuff like, dare not speak its name. So what are we gonna do?
Give her the love and acceptance she deserves. Duh.
Yeah, but don't come right out and tell her we know. I mean, she might not be ready for that.
Good idea. I'm gonna show her I'm behind her 100%.
I ain't had this much fun since I switched your birth control pills with breath mints.
That's why I've been so minty down there.
Why is there nothing on this boat but beer and grappa?
'Cause Jimmy says cocaine and boating don't mix.
This is pointless. We need money.
For a jolly pirate crew, you guys ain't too jolly.
Jolly pirates? We did it to survive a brutal civil war. We fled to Canada for a better life. But now, we are being deported. We need money for an immigration lawyer, fast.
Problem is, your crew's too small.
You need a few more hands on deck.
Please! Where could I possibly find experienced hijackers in Regina Beach?
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Honestly, I don't even know if I'm thinking what I'm thinking. You ever hear voices, Jimmy?
Ma, there's a secret living in this house. An elephant in the room, if you will.
I know, Petey. A big, gay elephant.
That elephant needs to know they're loved and supported.
I couldn't agree more.
What about Papa Elephant?
We'll tell Papa Elephant when the gay elephant is good and ready.
And when the time comes, that elephant is not going to be alone.
No, that elephant isn't.
I'm glad we cleared this up. It's good to get things out in the open.
It sure is. I feel sorry for families that don't know how to communicate.
Ahoy there, Cappy!
Avast, you landlubbers!
What are you doing? This is not some dress-up game.
Ah, come on. Who doesn't want to be a pirate? You boys need our help, and you know it.
Fine. We're desperate, and you Canadians are very helpful. By the way, real pirates don't dress like that.
But I already cut off my hands.
What'd you do that for?
A pirate's gotta have a hook.
Quickly, where is the hat now? We must put it on ice immediately.
Here it is! All right, all hands on deck. Oh, sorry, Cheech.
I've come to terms with my choice.
Mom?
Yes, Petey?
There's this pride rally downtown this afternoon, and
It'd be an honor to be beside my boy.
now that the elephant's out of the closet, let's parade it through the streets. What?
Yeah, laugh it up! You're both gonna burn in hell! So if you're not gay, and the little Dutch boy wasn't poking his finger in your dike, what the hell were you doing?
I told you, it was nothing!
That was not nothing, young man. Spit it out.
Fine. But I think it'd be easier if I showed you.
If he comes back in a dress, I'm gonna
Flinder, the elven spellcaster, a 7th level mage.
I don't understand a word you just said.
I'm a Larper.
What is that, Swedish for loser?
No, it's live action role playing. LARP. We dress up in costumes.
Oh, know, it's like when you dress up as a French maid or put on a leather gimp suit, right?
No, that's good, wholesome fun. I got no freaking idea what this is.
Problem is, you've been picking the wrong targets, Getty. What you want is an RV. Them things are packed with a king's ransom at treasure.
What about your uncle's hand? We need to go to a hospital.
Ah, they'll be fine. He's had so many beers, he can't feel nothing. That's better. There's a galleon on the port bow. Or is it starboard? Which one's left?
I used to know this.
Get pirate insurance, I said. You never know, I said. But would you listen? I'm going to watch TV. And I don't care if it drains the battery.
Prepare to be boarded, you scurvy dogs!
Hoist the mizzen whatsits on the wibble wobble.
Oh, where'd he get those?
It's standard now on all American-made RVs.
God bless the NRA.
Dave, the pirates are here.
I still don't get it. Is LARP a sport?
Not exactly.
Do you win prizes?
No, we get experience points. Then we use those to level up and...
Shut up! I stopped listening after no. None of this makes sense.
Patience. All will be revealed.
Roar!
A minotaur! Back, foul creature! Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt! Fireball! Fireball! Ow! Watch it! That was really close to my eye!
Roar!
Backstab! Double damage! And confetti death blow! So, Ma, what'd you think?
I think I'm gonna confetti death blow my f***ing brains out. That was the most mortifying thing I've ever seen. Why can't you pick up a nice drug habit like a normal kid?
What happened to supporting me no matter what?
That was when you were gay, not when you were a fairy.
I'm an elf. I wish I was a fairy. That's a whole other level. You need to learn 6th level enchantments and...
Enough! This is just unnatural.
Well, this is who I am.
No, it's not. You're choosing to be this way. All you need to do is, I don't know, meet the right girl. Oh, this is all my fault. I should have pushed him into sports.
Oh. It gets better, Petey.
Trust me, it does not get better. One more score like this and you'll have immigration lawyers coming out your ass! Damn, it's fun being a pirate!
It's not meant to be fun. We do it for survival.
What about pillaging? That part's fun, right?
Those are Vikings!
We should be those next! So what do we do with this scallywag?
Make him walk the plank.
Petey, open up.
Go away.
Okay, he's in there. Get him! Cast out the foul demon, Father! The power of Christ compels you!
Ah! Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
See, Father? What did I tell you? He's all wrapped up in the occult!
I'm not possessed! I'm a LARPer! That's not a sin!
But it's an abomination, isn't it? Tell him, Father!
Oh, heavens, not at all. It's not as though he's gay.
Get out of here, you intolerant jagoff! I'm still not having this under my roof. Tell your friend to leave!
Jetsy's my apprentice, and he's staying.
I said scram, Dutchie!
Jetsy, wait! I don't care what she says. We're a team! Freeze spell! Freeze spell! Wall of stopping! What is wrong with you? We're not hurting anybody.
I can't accept this. A grown boy pretending and make-believing? It's too weird.
Too weird? In a family that used to pretend everything was normal while our father was out running a crime syndicate? A family, Italian, mind you, that now lives as Scottish Canadians under an assumed name? Face it, Mom. Our whole life is one big LARP. double glitter truth bomb.
Just stop it, you freak!
Hey, that priest dropped his holy water. Ow! It burns! It burns!
Come on!
Jimmy, stop! The joke's over!
Take that, you salty dog!
Ow! Enough! You two are crazy and dangerous!
Of course we are. We're pirates, for Christ's sake.
No, you're not! You're idiots! Consider yourselves fired! Ha!
We just got Jolly Rogered.
You know, Jimmy, I don't even think them guys was real pirates. Hey, McCool!
Ooh. Casey and Finnegan! What happened to Cheech's hand?
Fishing accident. But we got it on ice.
I knew you shouldn't have gone fishing without me. Hop on, gentlemen, for Canada, where universal health care even covers stupidity.
Aw, this just feels stupid now. Maybe Mom's right. We're just a bunch of losers in bathrobes tossing paper balls at each other. Whoa, who is that? Red hair and purple robes? Where have I seen that color scheme before? Thunder fists, eardrum shatter, dazzle puff, berserker thumb, allergy spell. Feel the wrath of Flindor McDougal. Go ahead, do it, Mom.
Did you say Mom? No wonder people think we're losers.
Oh.
Thunder purse, sanitary napkin, electric shoe.
Mom!
I'm not Mom. I'm Cookie the concubine.
You mean conqueror?
I just picked a word, Petey.
What the heck is a thunder purse?
I don't know, but it just saved your life, you little prick.
Thanks, Mom. That was great.
I thought about what you said, and you were right. But for God's sake, don't let your father know about this. He's not gonna like the idea of his son dressing up in costumes.
Avast there! It's a sea gremlin! Get him, Jimmy!
Come here!
Dad, stop! That's my friend!
You're next, help!
Oh, God!
Thank you for knowing what I was.
Aye, there be the booty I've been craving.
Thunder purse, bitch!
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Saskatchewan la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
How you doing? I'm Cookie McDougal. I used to be Cookie Falcone, wife of Mafia Big Shot Jimmy Falcone. We was living the good life back then, but I didn't know what was going on. And I didn't want to know, because I knew what was going on. Anyway, Jimmy's Uncle Cheech was giving away mob secrets, so it was only a matter of time before he was 6 feet under. And I've never been one to wait till the last minute. He was such a good man. I'm gonna miss him so much.
Don't put red flowers beside red flowers. What's the matter with you?
Poor Cheech. I'll never forget his little laugh. What are you doing? You can't put food next to a dead body. Get it out of here. Oh, Cheech. Wait, get back here. Give me a crab cake. Oh, it's dry.
Cook, I got news.
I know, Jimmy. It wasn't your fault. You did everything you could, but Don Gambini is an unbending man.
He bent when he hit the pavement, I'll tell you that.
These crab cakes are dry. Hey, who died?
Holy crap! Cheech, You're alive! I'm so happy! Jimmy, you got the Dawn to call off the hit?
Well, yes and no. Mostly no. See, I threw the Dawn out a window, everyone wants to whack me, so we're moving to Canada.
Ah! And that's how we wound up living here in Regina, Saskatchewan. But if you think living here is gonna change us, you can go f yourself.
Forget about it. She meant to say forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they help if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Welcome, my son.
How you doing? I'm Jimmy Falcone.
Jimmy Falcone. Jimmy Falcone. I'm just kidding. You're not on the list. You're so not on the list.
Maybe this'll change your mind.
Jimmy, you've done terrible things in your life. Murder, assault, trying to bribe your way into heaven.
Okay, try Jimmy McDougal.
I don't think so. Are you all right? Do you need some water? We'll give you water. Sparkling or holy?
Wow, that could have been terrible.
What happened?
You got a wiener stuck in your throat. I tried giving you mouth to mouth, but I just kept pushing it further in. So I gave you the behind lick.
Cheech, I was at the gates of heaven, and they wouldn't let me in. They said I'd done terrible things with my life.
Who the hell are they to judge?
I don't know, Cheech. It seemed so real. Like I was actually there.
Let me ask you something, Jimmy. You ever wear a jacket you haven't worn in a while, and you find $100 bill in the pocket?
I don't know, I guess.
Well, that did not happen to me, but I did find Donnie the Irishman's ear and a yo-yo in my pocket.
Get the hell out of here. A yo-yo?
Yep. Hey, an alley. I better take a leak. You never know how far to the next one.
We would like to buy some marijuana, please.
All right, let's see the money.
You just took our money.
You calling me a thief?
Let's beat the crap out of him. What's taking him so long? Cheech, come on, let's go.
Thanks, mister. You saved our lives.
What am I gonna do? Not save your lives?
They got a special place in heaven for people like you. Thanks again.
Jimmy, you ever been in an alley that didn't smell? Hey, what happened here?
I saved some kids from getting their asses kicked. I done something good.
I done good too. I drowned a spider. Look at that. All that reefer going up in smoke. Hey, we're like those two stoners from the movies, Cheech and Jimmy.
I guess we ought to tie these guys up.
You got a rope?
Yeah, in my Boy Scout survival bag.
They let you in? They told me the cutoff was 35.
I know. I used the yo-yo.
Oh, man. Look at that. Another ear. And it's also a left. Whose jacket is this?
Okay, first of all, we have to tenderize the meat.
How do we do that?
You try.
Now what?
We order a pizza. And a therapist.
Petey, I was watching MTV.
I want to watch the news.
I want to watch Real Teen Grandmas.
Those shows are stupid.
Nuh-uh. I want to find out if Amber's gonna deliver today or if she's still grounded.
I stand corrected.
I gotta say, it felt really good helping those drug-buying frat boys. It was almost heroic.
Just think how you'd feel if you'd done it on purpose. Petey, put on Teletoon. The Coyote and the Running Bird show is on. I bet this time the bird gets eaten.
And last night in downtown Regina, a vigilante broke up a drug deal. A vigilante? How cool is that?
Hey, that looks like...
A good job by some good citizen.
Police claim the dealers were tied up with a yo-yo. So let's go to the man on the street, Vigilante. Epic or not epic?
Epic! Because a vigilante right here in Regina, that's gonna bring tourists because they know they'll be safe. It's also the Cabbage Festival, so double epic!
Correct!
Not epic.
You go to hell!
Epic. He's protecting our children, keeping drugs off the street. That's epic.
Keeping drugs off the street, not epic. Vigilante, epic! And he did it with a yo-yo. He's the yo-yo vigilante. I just came up with that. Now over to Brick Fitman with sports.
Epic! It's not even game day, and fans have come out in droves to support the Yo-Yo Vigilante.
Give me a V! V! Give me an I! I! Give me a J! J!
Who wants yo-yo? Get your yo-yos. Who wants yo-yo?
Ow, my eye!
My teeth!
My baby!
V-I-J-J-I-L-A-T-T-E! What's that spell?
You believe this, Cheech? The whole town's talking about us. They love us.
Unbelievable. Just for beating up a bunch of bikers. I used to beat up people all the time. Nobody loved me. They called me the assailant. Or that guy. I didn't like that. They would point and say, that guy. Would it have killed them to have learned my name?
I got a feeling this could be a chance for me, Cheech. I mean, maybe there's a reason I nearly choked on a weenie. Maybe I can be a real hero.
What about me? Can I be, what do you call it, boy toy?
You mean Boy Wonder?
I don't know. What was Robin?
Boy toy.
Okay, not that. How are we gonna do this, Jimmy? What if we don't see no more bad guys?
Oh, we'll see them. Or better yet, they'll see us. Oh my, I am so drunk! Why would I leave my fancy mansion with so much money and expensive jewelry for someone to rob from me in my defenseless drunken state? Oh my, I am far too drunk to ever fight back if someone tried to take my wads of cold, hard, untraceable cash. Why oh why would I come to a seedy bar such as this? It's like I'm asking for it. It's as if I'm saying, please, rob me.
Take heed, stranger. We don't want nobody to taking advantage of your defenselessness condition. They might steal all that fine jewelry so loosely hanging from your neck.
I think I will go outside to the alley, kind sir. I feel the need to throw up from the large amounts of alcohol that I have consumed. Barf. Barf.
Hey, rich guy.
You've been yo-yoed, punk. Sounds like trouble. Let's roll.
Hey, Jimmy, we're like that cop team, Starsky and Cheech.
Assure you that this is not acceptable behavior by any citizen of Regina. We are the Mounties, and we will catch this Yo-Yo Vigilante. He will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law.
Why do you want to prosecute him? He's doing your job better than you.
Because the law clearly states...
Why can't the Mounties arrest these crooks before the Vigilante?
Well, I don't think the Yo-Yo...
Yo, what do you got against the yo-yo?
Is there a drug problem in Regina?
Why have yo-yos been banned from schools?
How often do you mount your horse?
Finally! Regina has something Saskatoon doesn't. We have the only vigilante hero in the great province of Saskatchewan. What do you think, Jimmy? Epic or not epic?
I bet he's just a regular guy who puts on his pants one sleeve at a time.
I wish I was more like him. Prowling the streets at night, making my own rules, getting kisses from women I'm not related to.
So you like this guy, huh? You think he's gonna get into heaven?
He's already in heaven, Jimmy. This is Regina.
No, Toby. This is heaven's nutsack. But it deserves to be safe.
I heard
heard he's 19, 6'4", blonde hair, and has his own car.
A lady at the market told the cashier that her cousin saw him, and he's actually 38, gives foot massages, and cries when it rains.
No, he's 19, and he's perfect for me.
No, he's 38, cares how your day was, and never misses the ball. Now go to your room.
Hey, what are you all talking about?
What everybody in town is talking about. The yo-yo vigilante.
I so want to make out with him.
You put that thought out of your mind right now, little lady. That's sick. I mean, the man's a criminal.
That's where I'm torn on this whole deal. On the one hand, he's busting crooks, which makes him a gavone. On the other hand, he's breaking the law, which I respect.
I would just like to meet him for one night.
He said stop saying that.
Mwah. You're daddy's little girl. To the yo cave.
I know, you're the yo-yo vigilante.
Petey, I admit to being a yo-yo dieter. I just can't shake those last 80 pounds. But a vigilante, that's crazy talk.
Oh, is it?
All right, you caught us. But it just sort of happened. We didn't plan it. We were a little drunk. It was an accident, but your mother and I still love you. Oh, wait, wrong speech. All right, how'd you know?
Every sound in this house travels through those vents and into my room.
Yeah? Well, if you think you heard Gloria from a car wash in here the other night, you did not.
So you admit you're the vigilante?
You rat us out, and I'll come at you with the full force of a 68-year-old man.
Rat you out? Au contraire. I want to be the Q to your James Bond, the Morgan Freeman to your Batman, the Elton to your John. I want you to use my crime-fighting stuff. Check this one out. It's a modified stud finder that identifies the guilty and the criminally insane.
Hey, it works.
This is my masterpiece, laser farting gum. It's perfect if you're being chased. Try one.
What does it do?
Give me your finger.
I like it.
Plus, there'll never be any doubt who dealt it.
The Mountie wants to see us right away.
Hang on, I haven't shown you my best one. The holographic lady.
How does that fight crime?
Who cares?
I'm sorry to drag you out at this time of night, but it's about the yo-yo vigilante.
I think I read something about that. Some handsome hero running around town, stopping bad guys and thumbing his nose at you feds.
He's no hero. It's against the law to take the law into your own hands, and I aim to stop him.
Go stop him. What's it got to do with us?
I need your experience. As you may know, the legendary Take Me diamond is on display at the Regina Museum of Stuff, and I want you to steal it.
Now you're talking my language.
Not really steal it, of course. I want you to break into the museum and attempt to steal it. When the vigilante arrives to stop you, I will swoop in and arrest him. You see, gentlemen, sometimes it takes a criminal to catch a criminal.
Oh, man, you had to go and gay it up.
What's in it for us, McCool?
A chance to feel good about doing the right thing, Jimmy. Something I believe you really, really want.
You can't tell me what I want, what I really, really want. All right, but you owe us. See you there at midnight.
Midnight it is. For Canada! And getting antiquated lyrics stuck in your head!
Come find me, my hero. What the?
What are you doing, young lady?
Mom!
You get in the house.
That's so unfair. I hate you!
And get me some batteries. There's some in my nightstand next to my... Never mind, I'll get it.
All right, I'll be right over there. When I give the signal, you move in on the diamond. That's when the vigilante will surely make his move.
I hope we catch those guys, Jimmy.
How are we gonna catch those guys? We are those guys!
Right. Well, if I catch you, I'm gonna let you go. You're my nephew, for Christ's sake.
No one's catching anybody. It's really simple. All we gotta do is sit here until morning, 'cause nobody's showing up.
Hey, look, it's Gina.
Shut up. McCool can't know Gina busted in. McCool, look! There's a hot girl in a bikini down the hall. She's getting away.
My goodness! The vigilante is a woman! Of course! That's why we couldn't find her. We were only looking for a man. How sexist of us. How un-Canadian. How despicable. And look at that ass. Madam, you're under arrest.
Gino, what the hell are you doing?
What's it look like I'm doing? I'm taking that diamond. What the hell you doing here?
What are you gonna do with a giant diamond?
I'm gonna fence it.
Duh.
No, I'm gonna wind up fencing it for you, 'cause you don't know any fences. It'll be just like the time you got the hamster and I wound up feeding it, cleaning its cage, walking it. Then when you didn't want it anymore, I'm the one who had to drive it out to a farm in the country.
But Pop...
Get home. Now!
Man, when I grow up, I'm gonna let my children steal whatever they want.
She's gonna make a damn fine mom someday.
Oh no, McCool's coming back.
Okay, quick.
What happened?
The Vigilantes got us. Where were you? We could have been hurt.
Yeah, ow. It's the damnedest thing. The bikini lady just disappeared. Then I got a call from my captain saying they've captured the Vigilante.
What?
It was your boss from the Tourism Bureau. He confessed. A Toby something.
I did it! It was me! I'm the Vigilante! And visit Regina.
The hell is that idiot kid doing?
I don't know.
Me neither.
Whoa, sweet. For once, I'm not the dumber guy.
This is bad, Cheech. How could they have arrested Toby? Not only is he not the Yo-Yo Vigilante, he's the nicest guy in the world.
That kind of hurts my feelings, Jimmy.
It's like the whole world has gone topsy-turvy. I try to do good so that I can redeem myself, and a nice guy goes to jail because of it.
They'll eat that kid alive in there.
Cheech, our next act of vigilantism is busting Toby out of prison.
It's so exciting to be bad again. Or good, whichever this is.
So, a new plan unfolds.
Oh, for the love of it. Go outside, you little freak.
Give me your wallet.
All right, here.
Scream for help or I'll shoot.
Help!
Here, go home, you're useless.
Teresa, what the hell are you doing?
Nothing. Just meeting guys.
You're trying to meet the Vigilante. I told you he's too old for you. Teresa Maria Falcone, is that a gun?
It's just a water pistol. See?
Son of a bitch! It's a real gun!
No wonder it kept leaking.
Give me that thing. You get in the house. You're grounded.
God, that's like so unfair.
Shake it off, Cookie. Shake it off. It's just a gunshot wound. You've had worse. Help! Help! I've been shot! I need a vigilante! Nothing.
What do we do now?
Now, we chew. Lock and load.
There's a ton of guys in here. How are we gonna find ours?
The modified stud muffin finder.
Do you want to buy some memorabilia? I got OJ jerseys. I got bubblegum cards. Gloves. They're hard to get on, but they come off easy. How about a knife? Where'd I put that thing? Damn, I can never find that knife.
Did you know he was a football player before he was a criminal?
Hey, come here. Come on. Come closer. Let me put this gun in your mouth, and I'll write you a song. Come on. Just for fun. I've been drinking. What could go wrong?
Jimmy, don't look. But I think that guy's wearing a wig.
We'll never find Toby with this thing. Everyone in here's a criminal, except the guy we're looking for.
Then we reverse the polarities.
Star Trek?
The View.
Hey, you're the two fellas who got me put in here. I didn't do anything. I was just jogging with my metrosexual man bag.
You think I haven't used that one? I invented I didn't do it.
His story checks out.
And all I was trying to do was give you back your stupid monocle. Here.
His story, too.
Yeah, and I'm in here for trying to save a dog from Michael Vick's car.
I don't get it. Everyone I put away was innocent. I finally try to do some good, and it all goes bad. And why am I in my underwear?
Jimmy, look! It's the fishman of Alcatraz.
Swim! Swim like the wind!
We gotta find all the people we arrested and set them free.
Not me, Jimmy! I'm already free! This is where I belong! These are my people!
Thank you, Jimmy! Thank you for doing good for once! And now I beat you alive!
And then Toby eats us. Man, can you imagine if that happened?
Jimmy, you are so high.
Shut up! Don't make me laugh! Stop!
So what do you think? Should we tie these guys up?
Are you out of your mind? Then the whole story could come true. We gotta get out of here before we do something good by mistake.
What about heaven?
Some people are put on this earth to do good, Cheech. Let's get out of here before any of them come and arrest us.
That sure was a crazy story, Jimmy. But let me tell you something.
I am the demon Garfield.
Knock it off already.
La 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 Saskatchewan, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la.
How you doing? I'm Jimmy Falcone, alias McDougal. Back when I was a capo, keeping the family business away from my actual family was a freaking tap dance. Like the time Petey got himself a girlfriend, Pepper Malazzi, face like a pizza. But we're talking Petey here, so he had to take what he could get. Problem was, her old man was one of my business associates. Listen, kid, I got a feeling Pepperoni Face is gonna break up with you.
Impossible! Pepper said I was the only boy for her.
Yeah, the only boy willing to kiss a meat love is special, but it ain't that. It's her old man.
Are you saying her father doesn't approve of me?
It's actually me he ain't big on. We had a little disagreement.
Then how do you know I'm getting dumped?
Call it a hunch.
Her dad was in the trunk, wasn't he?
Now that we live in Canada, I don't worry about that stuff no more. But at the time, it was very stressful.
Oh, boo-hoo! Pepper was my first love, and you took her away from me. I still love you, Pep!
You know what? Forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
What a movie! Those were some very realistic decapitations. Trust me.
It had an uplifting message. Don't bang your girlfriend in the creepy graveyard.
All right, give me your wallets.
A Canadian mugger? That's adorable.
Better do what he says.
Yeah, I don't think so, kid.
Run!
Jesus! My son owns a rape whistle?
Hey, are you running away? You chicken! Crap, I can't see nothing through this sock. That's better.
This guy is like the Special Olympics of crime.
Don't make me shoot you, old man.
Change your plans, Pinhead. Hand over your wallet.
Here, take it. And take my bus pass. It's still good for 6 days.
Ooh, Velcro. Looks like we got us a real high roller.
What a schnook. Fake gun. Sock on his head. Piss pants. Where's the professionalism?
It's punks like this who give crime a bad name.
You know, Jimmy, I've been a mugger, but I've never actually been muggered myself. It's nice to know how the other half lives.
That looks fun.
Quit snooping, Ma.
Peeking over your shoulder to see what you're doing is not snooping. Teresa Maria Falcone, is that a picture of you drinking a beer?
No, it's, An app. It's an app to make it look like I'm drinking the beer. And that's an app to make it look like I'm Frenching another girl while frat boys cheer us on.
Teresa, why would you do something like that?
You know how it is. After 5 beers, you're on autopilot.
And flashing a policeman? That's autopilot too?
No, that was tequila.
He was about 5'5", dark clothes, wool sock on his head, possibly from a right foot.
Something like this?
Relax, McCool. We took care of the mugger.
You took care of him? Well then, James Danger McDougal, in the name of the Crown, I have no choice but to place you under arrest for murder.
Not today, copper. Come on, Jimmy.
Ow. I didn't mean that kind of take care of. What's wrong with you? I meant we stopped the mugger.
Oh, thank God. Don't hurt me, sockhead man!
It's funny, because he's traumatized.
Great Gowan's ghost! Petey, you're clearly in shock from your encounter with a criminal element, which is odd considering you're descended from gangsters. Nonetheless, in my estimation, the best way to confront your fear is head-on. I invite you to come with me on a police ride-along.
Won't it be dangerous?
This is Saskatchewan. It'll be safer than picking daisies. Petey, get away from there! It could explode at any second!
Whoever was behind the wheel likely pried the plates off before they fled the scene.
Good eye, Petey.
I also found this under the seat.
Amphetamines. The driver was a willfully negligent speed freak. I'll do a rundown of the serial numbers and see if we can trace this hophead.
Or you could just arrest that guy.
It's not my fault. These long hauls are killing me. I didn't mean to run over all those school children.
School children?
Never mind.
Cover your ears, Petey. I am about to do something most un-Canadian.
Wait, we don't need to use unnecessary violence. Observe.
Spectacular!
Physics. It's nature's policeman.
Come along, little trooper. For Canada, where no one turns a blind eye to police brutality!
Hey, McCool, you lost weight. Oh, what's wrong with your face?
Guess who's gonna be a junior cop?
What do you mean, junior cop?
I signed up with the provincial internship group of law enforcement trainees.
My only male heir is gonna be a frickin' piglet?
Hey, just like Cousin Carlo.
Good old Cousin Carlo, the crookedest cop in all the 5 boroughs.
Hey, officer, stop that!
I just need a parent to sign this permission form.
No son of mine's joining the Bacon Brigade.
McCool said you might feel this way.
McCool? It's bad enough he's got me on the straight and narrow. Now he's brainwashing my boy? You got all the mentor you need right here.
What am I supposed to learn from you?
Plenty. Robbery, extortion, pandering. I'm like a college of wise guy knowledge.
Oh, for God's sake. Here you go, sweetie.
Thanks, Mom.
You're letting him join the Pork Patrol? What kind of parent are you?
He's just being a rebellious teenager. At least he's not getting drunk like his wino sister.
Hey!
Shut up, Rummy.
Well, I ain't living with no 5-0. Don't worry, I'll make it look like an accident.
Gina, no garroting your brother.
When did you stop being fun?
I can't believe Petey's turning his back on our way of life.
He's giving up pasta?
No! He's rejecting my whole family heritage.
I rejected mine, too, when I gutted my father like a goat.
Yeah, but Gramps had it coming. I guess the wisdom of our ancestors is gonna die with me.
Don't worry, Jimmy. If you die, I'll eat enough pasta for both of us.
Out of the car! Oh no, not you guys again!
I'll give you a head start, punk.
Please, don't hurt me. I'm new at this. Who am I kidding? I'm pathetic. I can't mug anyone. I totally blew carjacking. I'll never figure out how to be a criminal. I'll never figure out how to be a criminal.
Guess who's gonna be a junior cop?
Criminal.
Cop.
Criminal.
Cop.
Criminal.
Come with me if you want to learn.
Are you a Terminator?
No, kid. I'm a learninator.
Enough with the fucking rhymes, Jimmy. Who do you think you are, Mother Goose?
All right, Benny, this'll be your room.
Wow. No one's ever been this nice to me. Thanks, Mr. Jimmy.
This is nice, Jimmy. You're really giving back to the community.
If Petey don't want my pearls of gangsterly wisdom, then I'll pass them on to Benny over there.
Jimmy, I don't often throw around words like hero, so I won't.
I'm just a simple man trying to make the world a worse place, one kid at a time.
Hail Mary, full of grace, help me with my daughter's booze problem.
That's good. Booze problem? Try raising a teenager with the power to turn water into wine. Ah, Mamma Mia, bathtub was permanently stained purple.
Jesus was a lush?
It got so bad we had to put him in AAA. Ancient Alcoholics Anonymous. Didn't work. Little punk refused to acknowledge a higher power. No, wait, Ma. I am the higher power. God, the ego on this kid.
So what did you do?
I took him down to the Dead Sea and said, you turn that into wine and drink every drop. He chugged it like a champ. Then he punched a centurion, trashed the temple, and ran off with a whore from Babylon. But he never got drunk again.
Wow, the things they left out of the Bible.
No kidding, like his brother Rusty.
What?
And I've said too much.
Sorry, Petey, I know paperwork is dull, but it's a big part of law enforcement.
Oh, I love paperwork. In fact, I just solved some cold cases.
Which ones?
All of them.
Sweet Da Vinci's inquest. You solved 27 years of cold cases?
I could see how they'd baffle a less intelligent cop, but it's all in a day's work for Junior Officer Petey McDougal.
He's not with me.
Teresa, we need to talk.
Whoa, that is not mine.
It is now. You are going to sit here and drink this until you learn the terrible things alcohol does to a person.
Works for me. Cheers.
That's it. Drink it up, Alky. After I'm through with you, you'll never want to look at liquor again.
Is this a Chianti? It's nice. You want some?
Well, since it's already open... Did I ever tell you how Gina happened? Your father got home from stabbing Federico the Fink. And let me tell you, he wasn't through poking stuff.
Make it stop! Make it stop!
If you're gonna hide out in Mexico, stay away from the senoritas. Before you know it, you'll have 8 kids and a job cutting lawns in El Paso. What the hell is this now?
It's my mule. McCool lent him to me for being a junior super cop.
Congratulations! An ass for an ass.
Ha! Good one, Mr. Jimmy.
Who are you?
Well, since you're so busy being super cop, I decided to mentor this wayward kid. I gotta take a dump.
That Mr. Jimmy's such a great guy. You're lucky he's your dad.
Listen, Bernie, is it? You probably think you're special to my dad, but he's using you. Just like he used Cheech's Mexican stepkids to work his lawn care racket in El Paso.
Papa Cheech, please don't go back to New York.
Get back to work. So Mr. Jimmy's just using me? Why?
To get back at me. And once he's done, he'll drop you right back in the gutter.
Tell him not to bother. I can drop myself in the gutter.
Ma, you should not be driving.
Shut up! I'm going to the store for wine. And breath mints, in case I get pulled over.
Ma'am, have you been drinking?
I'm fine.
Step out of the vehicle, ma'am.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Ma'am, you're under arrest for drunk driving.
What the hell are you doing?
Sir, I have the situation under control. I need you to step back.
I'm gonna step into your ass if you don't take off those bracelets. Ah! Ah! It burns!
You were warned, sir.
Petey, you should be ashamed busting your own mother and father.
I was just following procedure. You threatened an officer of the law. Do the crime, do the time, Pop. What are you doing?
Something I should have done a long time ago. Son of a...
Petey, this is madness! Following the letter of the law is one thing, but pepper spraying your own father...
Twice!
...is conduct unbecoming a piglet.
You are so done playing CSI Regina.
No, I'm not. Mom signed the permission form. I can be a piglet as long as I want.
Permission revoked. Come on, Jimmy. Mama wants a cheeseburger.
Sorry, Petey. I'll need your hat, uniform, and badge. And your mule.
What the hell?
Is it just me, or is the house roomier?
Holy crap! Benny friggin' robbed us!
The kid learned good. They even took the vent covers.
I am so proud of that thieving, lying, low-down, dirty bastard. Too bad I gotta kill him.
Benny stole my laptop!
Benny stole all my shoes! Benny stole my Dora DVDs! What? I gotta hablo Espanol for when I deal with the cartels.
Benny didn't take none of my stuff. My 8 tracks and Thigh Master are right where I left them.
Too bad you got me kicked off the force, or I'd totally catch him and get our stuff back.
Don't even talk to me, Pepper Spray Patty.
Fine! Enjoy sitting on your invisible couch watching invisible TV!
What's he talking about? I don't see no invisible couch.
What happened last night? Did I do this?
No, but you did do this.
Quit judging me! Jesus, Mary and Joseph, what kind of role model am I?
I don't know, Ma. You tell me.
I can't believe Benny stole from me after I treated him like my own son.
You treat your own son like crap.
Well, there you go. I treated him better than my own son. We don't need Petey to find this clown. We'll do it our way. Where's Benny?
Who? Where's Benny?
What's a Benny?
Where's Benny? Ah, sorry, sister.
Such language!
Oh!
You know, Jimmy, as nuns go, she was actually pretty, gentle.
Hey, Petey, I decided to forgive you for pepper spraying me.
Can't find Benny, huh?
I'm out of leads on this one.
I can't help ya. I'm not a junior cop anymore.
From what I heard, you were the best junior cop this town's ever seen.
Where'd you hear that?
Down at the station, when I was signing you back up for Piglet.
Really? That's awesome! Wait a minute. You're not using me to get back at Benny, are you?
Maybe a little.
Well, good, 'cause I wanna bust that son of a bitch! But if we're gonna do this, we do it my way. By the book.
You got it. This is gonna be great. Just you and me. It'll be like an 80s buddy cop movie.
He's a hotshot mini-cop with a mega mind.
He's a retired wise guy who just wants his couch back. Chief, I ain't this kid's babysitter.
No. You're his new partner.
I'm too old for this shit.
You, do it more by the book. You, do it less by the book.
Jimmy Falcone, Petey Falcone, in Jimmy's Way.
Petey's Law.
Jimmy's way!
Petey's Law. Fine, Jimmy's way. All right, we agree on a title. Now let's quit wasting time and catch this guy.
Oh, God. This goddamn headache. Time to rub it in, huh? Well, go on. Tell your mother what an ass she made of herself.
Actually, seeing you wasted was a real eye-opener. I can see how drinking too much can turn someone into a total loser.
A total loser? Really? You mean it?
Ma, I swear, no booze until I'm 19.
21.
We're in Canada. It's 19 here. 18 if I go to Manitoba. In Quebec, it's like 12.
You go have fun. But if a frat boy gives you a drink, make him take the first sip.
Thanks, Ma.
12? Man, them French know how to live.
I can't believe you track Benny down so fast. How'd you do it? Forensics? Informants? You hire a psychic?
No, I found him selling our stuff on Craigslist.
Way to go, Columbo. And my outfit's essential to the plan, right? Because if not, you're grounded.
You must be Ingmar and Brunhilde.
Brunhilde? Yeah, you're grounded.
Which one of you is Ingmar?
Yeah, that's me. My wife and I are looking to buy an entire house full of stuff.
I got a house full of stuff to sell. A lot of this stuff is tacky crap, so I'll give it to you cheap.
You agreed. Buy the book.
Oh, right. Sorry, son.
Mr. Jimmy!
Ow! That hurt! Hey, I taught him that move.
Pop, he's getting away. Don't worry. I got this.
Oh, Petey, you're brilliant. It's just like that game with the mousetrap. What's it called? Oh! Mousetrap! Petey, no! Do it by the book!
Screw the book. This time, it's personal.
Wasn't it always personal?
Come on, take the shot.
I can't do it!
Good for you, kid. He's a dumbass punk, but he don't deserve to die. You did the right thing. He could walk away from that. Maybe not.
Pop, stay with me. Pop, we're not that different. Sure, I'll never be a crook, but I'm still your son. Pop.
Boo!
Knock it off, Cheech. It ain't funny anymore.
All right, Doc says I can go.
That was some interesting police work, Jimmy.
It was all Petey. And he would have brought Benny in if that plane hadn't somehow got to him first. So, McCool, you gonna give him his mule back?
Yes, about that. Unfortunately, Petey won't be reinstated as a piglet.
What?
He was so good, he was making the other cops look bad. And that's my job. No one laughed at work, either.
That's okay. I think I've had enough of police work. And let's face it, cops don't earn shit.
La 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 Saskatchewan la 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 la.
How you doing? Back where I grew up, you had 3 career options. Cop, priest, or gangster. My old man was a wise guy, so that's what I was. Who doesn't want to grow up to be their pop? Unless he's a priest. Then you got bigger problems. Or a cop. In which case, fuck you.
What the hell's that? I hit something? Jimmy! What are you doing back here?
Impersonating a spare tire. What's it look like? I want to learn the family business from Pop.
You're too young for this, kid. Go hitch a ride home.
At his age? Are you nuts? That ain't safe. Here, take this with you.
I wanted Pop to let me stay, but he was being such a prick. I mean, it's not like I was some kind of moron or anything. Oh my God, I'm so sorry!
Don't worry about it. We're out here to whack Paulie anyway.